Today I just wanted to make a video about the M&P Shield Easy. It is clear and safe, nothing in there. I've had this gun for about, say maybe 6 or 7 months so far. I'll go over what I did first, pretty much to it. Pretty much nothing really at all, because it's a beast. Only thing I did really was put the Talon Pro grips on here. The original stippling on this gun is like really soft, and I got like big sweaty hands, and it didn't work out. Every time I would shoot the gun, I'd have a pretty decent grip on it, at least I felt like, and even the range safety officers would feel like it was so snappy that my thumb would drop to right there. I would still have a good grip on it, but it would drop like that. So I put the Talon Pro grips on there. I mean, that still ain't helped the dropping, but I'm waiting on the touch points to come in, where I'm gonna put one right there and pretty much right there where my trigger finger index and my support index is. Next thing I've been thinking about doing to this firearm is just, not really sure. Probably do night sights on it, because at night it is pretty much not even really possible to use these iron sights, especially like what I do. It's usually no lights at all, so you're pitch black. So I actually have to kind of more just point shoot, trusting in the back of the head, and just me dry firing a bunch, just driving it out constantly to whatever I'm looking at, and doing work, yeah. But the gun's simple. I like it. It was my first one. Show you the takedown on it. Just swing that lever, drop, slide, catch, push it forward, drop down. I just took it to the range yesterday and cleaned it, so it's pretty oiled up. Just letting it sit, get nice and right. Oh yeah, I can't forget. I don't know why people always say it's hard to put these back together, but I've never had a problem. I probably got maybe 1,000 rounds through this gun within 6 months. Just working. Next thing I've done to the gun is I did install Galloway Precision extended mags. Pretty much just a +1 base adapter. Made right here in North Carolina. Can't beat it. The only thing that doesn't happen is when I run out of this single stack, which is fast, my slide doesn't lock back, so I have to count, which isn't a bad thing anyway. Same thing with this one. So I have three mags. The other one is my carry mag, which is the regular Easy magazine or whatever. Ammo I run in it when I'm feeling like I want to do some hot shit. I usually run the Winchester USA Ready Defense Plus P. So 124 grain. I'll show you what that look like. Stuff's pretty hot, decent. Silver bullet, pretty hot shit. And then I carry regular, not regular, but yeah, I guess it's regular 6 hour Elite Defense V Crown, 124 grain. Some pretty nice shit. This is what they look like. Simple. I prefer the SIGs over Winchester, but I don't know, I use the Winchester whenever I'm working. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the Smith & Wesson EZ. And a lot of people bag on this gun because they're like, why'd you get an EZ? It's for like old people and weak people and stuff like that. And I'm not weak. I have big hands, so I can easily work the slide release. I can easily do all these things, which gives me more of an advantage to easily beat the opposition. So I want to have all of those in my favor, even if it's having an easy gun to work and operate. And it's cheap. They're like $400, so pretty cool. I got a Picatinny rail. I don't run a flashlight or anything because it's white light. Yeah, only thing I would put on here is night sights, just because this gun isn't optics ready, which is lame. You can get an adapter plate, but to me that looks stupid. It really does. I don't understand it. But yeah, I get night sights put on here. The trigger on it is fine. Like, you got some slack, but once you get on that wall, it's fine. Not such an audible reset, but you can feel it. Oh, hold on. Came off the safety, the palm safety. This is another con of this gun. That's pretty much it. But yeah, the palm safety, I like it because I like 1911s, but it's kind of stupid. But I have big hands, so it doesn't stop me when I need to fire. I fire every time I fire. Well, I fire every time I need to fire, excuse me. But yeah, trigger on it, it's pretty nice. Like I said, you got that slack, and then you get to a pretty definitive wall, and then it's over with. OV. Holster I run, which just fell out my lap, is I can't remember what it was. I bought it at like my local gun shop for like $40. But yeah, I run it appendix. It's an IWB holster. I run an appendix, and it just makes the gun disappear. So that's what it looks like. I usually run flashlight on this side. Magazine, always, this is something I've learned. Magazine bullets facing in, not out. Because when I go, this is in my pocket, and say I go to grab it and I go to reload it in my gun, like this. I go to grab it, I go to reload. You see that motion that all humans like to do? I go and twist and turn my palm of my hand towards my workspace. And if you look, the bullet's facing the fucking wrong way. So I always point the bullet into my pocket like this. So when I go to reach for it and I go to twist, it fits perfectly. I'll show you that again. I go pull it just like that. I go pull it out, come up, twist, straight in. I don't have to fumble around with it. It's just natural at that point. So that's it. But that's the easy Smith & Wesson phenomenal, pretty good gun. No, I haven't had any. I had one malfunction at the range. It was a failure to feed, but I was pretty much running. I was running some really hot shit, so I was expecting more. But that was the only thing that happened. My next firearm would probably be the M&P 15 Sport 2. Some stupid ass name. But yeah, I'm gonna grab that just because it seems to be a pretty decent lower. Of course, I'm gonna change out majority of the upper and everything else, but seems to be a pretty decent lower for the price. Ready to go, ready to shoot. so I'll be able to train with the AR, and as I'm training, of course, upgrade and upgrade. But for the easy, I think it's a perfect gun for just about anybody. Like I said, it conceals well with the extended base mag. And I'm not gonna rack it. It does give it that almost full size grip feel to it. Definitely feels like a 1911 with that extended mag in there from Galloway. But with the normal one, it's literally, it's flush with this, so you don't really get much until you do that, and you're like, okay, cool, I got a nice piece of grip to hold on to. But yeah, that's it. I'm thinking about keeping it. I've been thinking about selling it. Kind of don't want to, because I really want to get the SIG. Was it the P320? I want to get the M18 full size. I like the 365 XL Spectre comp and all that shit, but I think that the M18 P320 is just, that's a really good secondary gun that can take a lot of abuse. Something like this easy, I feel like might last me another 5,000 to 6,000 rounds. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. But we'll see. I like it so far. It's definitely will get the job done. I'll tell you that. But yeah, this was my firearm. Again, the Smith & Wesson Shield Easy 2.0 with the thumb safety. So much shit to say. Yeah. Stock, just with Talon grips. +1 mag extension. Makes it look full size. And that's it.